Imagine like drinking water like how cats do or dogs do and just like licking it and like
Scooping
scooping.
it. You'd think by now they'd figure out a better way of drinking, right?
Right, like through a straw or something, or like how rabbits do.
Or like even the technique, instead of them licking, just like like turning their mouth into a straw.
like a tunnel. Like a vacuum.
Like a vacuum, yeah. like just how like they're doing soup, right?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Like I can't wait for the first dog that figures out that he can pick it up with his two paws and he just like pours it.
Yeah, like why have animals, specifically dogs and cats, not learned how to use the utensils yet? They can clearly like claw things.
We also didn't design the bowls for them to be easy to pick up. I bet you if like a designer came out with like a bowl that they can use their paws and like kind of grip, like
Oh,
a
yes.
ergonomic grip for the dogs.
Oh yeah,
like
like
the dogs would
they
like.
put their paws in like a kind of like a thing, and
Yeah.
then they just lift it without it spilling.
Yeah, exactly. Or we should
Or like a sticky pad that like it's magnetic to their paws, and so it's only like attracted to their paws.
I'm actually curious as to why like no one. We should probably make you could have to put a patent on it afterwards. Make the dog mitten and then have like thumbs, right? So that way they can grab stuff, and then
Yeah.
maybe like something that's like a little adhesive at the end, so it's a little sticky.
Yeah.
So it helps them like grab shit, and then they could keep. I don't know.
But they
keep a
can
little
still
grip
like
on it.
detach from it.
Yo, dogs with thumbs, they would probably literally rule the world, especially cats. Forget it, because cats are already very, they're very able-bodied. Like they're just so agile. They can get anywhere in the house. They're not very good at grabbing stuff, but they're very good at like hitting shit. You know. Anyway, what do we got?
We got Índigo with Camilo and Evaluna Montaner.
See what they do.
¿Cómo puede ser que uno sueñe con alguien que ni siquiera ha conocido? No sé si es posible, pero yo llevo ya mucho tiempo soñando contigo. Y cuando la historia parecía completa, le diste una vuelta de 360. Tú eres el 50 de mis 50 y ahora todo huele y sabe mejor. Porque llegó a mi vida el amor de mi vida. Yo se lo pedí al de arriba, pero contigo se le fue la mano y qué buena suerte la mía. Gané sin jugar la lotería, la falta que me hacías. Contigo Navidad llegó temprano y la 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 la. Si pienso que vienes, tiemblo como un flan. Para ser contigo ya tengo 1000 plan.
Oh my god, that like analogy of like tremble like flan, like the way that it jiggles. I don't know if the translation was like supposed to be like that, but I think that's so funny because like if you've ever made flan, like it's kind of fragile, like when you transfer it.
Oh yeah, it's like Jello, isn't it?
I think it's more fragile. Like Jello at least has better like it sticks to each other better unless you use too much water.
I see.
Pedacito mío, mi café con pan.
And I love that analogy too. Like you're my piece, like my coffee with my bread, because that's like a perfect combination.
It reminds me of Coffee Meets Bagel, that dating site.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think it's one of the greatest combinations I could think of. I remember being a kid and just dipping the bread in the coffee, just eating the bread, or like having a peanut butter, like just a flatbread with peanut butter on it, and then dipping that in the coffee.
I've never done that.
Yeah, you should try it. It's good stuff.
Pedacito mío, mi café con pan. Soy el presidente de tu club de fans. Contigo ya no hay martes 13. Prepara el cachete pa' que te lo beses. Y es que lo bueno toma tiempo a veces. Yo tuve que esperarte 9 meses. Y quiero tenerte muy cerca de mí, pegados como con pegante.
Oh my gosh, this is about their child.
It is. I just realized that
I
when they
love
said that we were waiting 9 months for you.
Yeah.
It's funny because that child later on in life is going to listen to this song maybe like when it's like X amount of years old, whenever the baby starts to listen to music, and then they're going to be able to look back like, hey, there's the song I made for you. Check it out.
Aw, that's cute.
Esperarte 9 meses y quiero tenerte muy cerca de mí, pegados como con pegante. Voy a comprarte unas gafas de sol, porque el futuro se ve brillante. Porque llegó a mi vida el amor de mi vida. Yo se lo pedí al de arriba, pero contigo se le fue la mano y qué buena suerte la mía. Gracias sin jugar la lotería, la falta que me hacías. Contigo Navidad llegó temprano, porque llegó a mi vida el amor de mi vida. Yo se lo pedí al de arriba, pero contigo se le fue la mano y qué buena suerte la mía. Gané sin jugar la lotería, la falta que me hacías. Contigo Navidad llegó temprano y la 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 la
Oh, I love that they showed like actual people with their reactions when
Yeah.
they found out that they were pregnant.
Yeah,
You don't hear about songs about pregnancy often.
Yeah, definitely. And it also their inner circle or their social group seems very supportive, like their family, their friends, their peers, right? So it was very uplifting.
Yeah, like everyone looked really happy.
Right. It's funny because like some people aren't even that happy about them having children and their friends are like so happy for them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even see people being that happy when they have their own child. So like the fact that they were like so happy for them was very positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the song was very, like you said, positive, and I love that. And I really like Camilo's voice.
Yeah.
It's like very fragile. And I don't know if that's his actual wife.
Huh. That would be interesting, right? Like the kid gets older, it's like, hey, that's not mom. Like what?
But that's not dad.
Right.
Like, who dis?
Like who then? Is that my real papa? No,
My
I
kid's
think
gonna be so confused if it's not.
no, I think it is though. I'm assuming that they had a kid together.